Hello, I'm going to talk about the moveset of Isaac from Golden Sun, or his son Matthew. It really doesn't make much difference. Golden Sun is a series that really needs a fourth game, and I think having a representative in Smash will really help. Apart from that, Golden Sun's wide variety of attacks give rise to a really good moveset. For example, Isaac would be the only other character to use Leaf Element in Smash aside from Ivysaur and Mega Man. So that's kind of a plus. Anyway, let's have a look at the potential moveset we could have for Isaac. Isaac is one of 4 different types of adepts that are playable in the Golden Sun universe. As an adept, he can manipulate the power called synergy to perform different tasks. He is a natural earth adept, which gives him control over the ground, plants and some dark-based undead abilities, along with access to fire-based synergy. So there's a large move pool he can take from even without using the abilities of his allies. Pretty much all his attacks aside from his AA combo, which would have some kind of element of effect added to them, and many of them would have above average knockback for someone his weight. His AA combo and forward aerial would be similar to a standard attacking game. Many of his other A moves would resemble overhead strikes and the animations from physical synergy seen throughout the game. Of particular note, his dash attack would resemble Annihilation and would be dark based. I'm kinda disappointed Ganondorf was the only real character with dark based moveset in Brawl. If they brought back Mewtwo, they'd have another dark user too, but still, I'd like to have dark elements in there. Anyway, his forward smash would be cutting edge. He'd swing his sword downwards, creating a shockwave. Unlike most forward smashes, it is not high knockback. Instead, the longer to charge, the more range it would have, while increasing the knockback slightly. His up smash will be Nettle, a thorny briar which will burst from the ground, striking foes. It would have good vertical range. His down smash will be Quake. It would cause the ground to rise up on either side of him, dealing good vertical knockback damage coupled with good range. His neutral special will be Ragnarok. He summons a giant sword just above his head and shoots it downwards at a sharp diagonal angle. It would have a lot of startup lag, a little longer than Falcon Punch, but would have more range. It's also considered a projectile, even though its range is really short and close to his body. The only real advantage or disadvantage or effect of this is the fact that it can be reflected back at him, with like Fox and Falco's reflectors. His side special is Move, probably the most iconic ability from the Golden Sun series. It would work very like as Isaac's assist trophy in Brawl, except the range wouldn't be nearly as good and the hand wouldn't be as big, but still a very useful move. His up special is Megiddo. He jumps into the air again and swings his sword. If he connects with an opponent, he will shoot out a large fireball dealing extra damage and possibly hitting other foes. It is a very strong attack, but puts Isaac in a helpless state, and it's very easy to punish if it doesn't hit. As a recovery move, it's not that great either. His down special will be Gaia. It would work very similar to Pikachu's Thunder, except in reverse. With a brief startup, he would summon a rock from the ground and launch it into the air. The rock will travel all the way up to the top of the screen in most stages, if it doesn't hit a platform first, it is. I used to have Retreat and Warping based ability as his up B, but I feel if too many recovers are just standard warping abilities, so I think Megiddo would work better as a recovery move. Still though, being able to warp is a good ability, so I'd keep it as his air grab, a move that's used by grabbing when you're in the air. It would act very similar to air dodge from Melee, granting almost a second or two of invincibility, but placing the character in a helpless state afterwards. He could have an extended tether grab or just grapple grab, due to various pulling abilities in Golden Sun games, but I fear giving him a range grab on top of his great power, small size and decent speed could make him a bit too overpowered. Regardless, his forward weight throw would be a death leap. It would work most similar to Kirby's up throw, but wouldn't jump quite as far. His up throw would be Punjai Strike. He'd throw his foe upwards and summon a Bumbu to strike them. His back throw would be Tawny Grave. He'd throw his foe behind him and shoot dark based energy at them. Lastly, his round throw would be Stone Spire. He'd fling the opponent onto the ground and impale them on a stalactite. Megiddo would be a very good final smash, but I feel the fact that you can use it at any point by just simply attacking in Golden Sun, well, there's a chance you can use it at any point by simply attacking, means it wouldn't really fit the whole final smash. You use them when you have a certain status in the game. So I think I'd put a summon as his final smash. I think the best summon for him is Judgment, the highest level Venus summon. Basically, his Judgment would shoot a large energy ball at the screen, and it would cover about a bit bigger than a smart bomb in wherever Isaac's standing at the point. Isaac wouldn't get damaged at all, but it would deal insane knockback damage to anyone caught in the radius, and basically kill them. In terms of a final smash, it's extremely effective at killing people, but if you just distance yourself from Isaac, you can escape it pretty easily, and because there's a delay between him using it and actually having the attack strike, you can just get out of the radius of it pretty easily. But Isaac can still move around while the attack still remains, so he can get them back into the blast line if he's able to. So that's my moveset for Isaac. The Golden Sun series offers so much in terms of abilities. I could easily match a synergy or weapon animation that could fit for every single one of Isaac's possible attacks in Smash Bros. But this video has already gone long enough, so I'll leave it off there. I hope you enjoyed it and I encourage you to play the Golden Sun series.